Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong thing for a second there. Hello and welcome to another episode of Puzzle Wednesday. Today it is Money Idol Exchanger yet again. This is our 11th time running this monthly, and we hope that you will all have a good time. So, here on commentary tonight, I have Dekafumo Death Cult with me.
Hello.
And we're about to get started, so if you're in the Discord, look out for pings. I think those should be rolling out shortly. So, whenever your match gets called, then please get started. I think the first match is going to be me and Suzu. So. Hello, Chikapu. How are you doing? Also, Savage Berserker 1, thank you for the Prime subscription. I'm running stream tonight instead of Juicy. It's your boy Xerxian. But, Juicy, of course, greatly appreciates it. So, and we all appreciate it.
We appreciate Juicy.
I appreciate all of you.
Oh, I just noticed that Chelong has the little on-stream marker. That's cool.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Suzu? Is there bad thing happening? Oh, there we go. Okay. You know the rules. First character is Exchanger. Characters after that, loser counterpicks. Here we go, slow down.
And you can't counterpick to a character that you already
controls.
won on.
Looks like Suzu's controls are not set up, so we will be back in just 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay, take two. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, Deca, you're not in here yet, huh? We're getting started.
Oh boy. Alright. A little bit of a slow start. But it looks like Xerxian is figuring out where to go. Oh, unfortunate, I didn't see what happened on Suzu's side. Couple of early pull-down lines from Xerxian. He's, not being too aggressive, but Suzu just not quite keeping up with the lines of garbage being sent. Xerxian is has spent quite a bit of time playing this game. I don't know how much recently, but the past couple of months, for sure, he has spent a significant amount of time. He achieved the legendary 64, which is the highest possible score in single player, or highest possible rating, but not score. Though despite his achievements, I believe this is one of his, actually one of his lowest seedings at the tournament, because we have some real killers in bracket tonight. Asura Aoi, who has been playing with Butts BB for many years, is in the bracket today. Butts BB won, upsetting Ika last month. So this is going to be a bracket full of fireworks.
Oops. A little self-pile. Oh.
Detmiser, the magical drop special. Notorious for her pattern that has lots of neatly organized coins for easy clearing. We have a couple of dedicated Detmiser appreciators in bracket tonight.
Lamel!
Lamel, I believe Ika's a big fan of Detmiser as well.
Oh yeah, no, I turned scan lines off. So if you're looking for scan lines, you're not gonna find them here. I don't know why those are by default, honestly. Oh shoot. Okay, actually
The triple.
thought I messed up there. That's I think that's it.
That's a quick 3-0 from for Xerxian.
Okay. Cool. So I think now we are moving over to Kanito and Bird Up. So
This will be an interesting match.
oh yeah.
Kanito and Bird Up, both notable for being magical drop players. Bird Up being the resident TO. He ran Magical Monthly all year this year, and now he has rebranded to Death's Doorstep, which will be on, which I believe we'll probably be advertising that later. It'll be on the 20th.
Tekka, I'm
Yep.
gonna steal you.
Okay, we're waiting for people to get into it.
Well, I'm going to go play my match versus Blaster.
All right. Good luck. Have fun. Meanwhile, it's time for Bird Up and Kanito. Okay. Uncle Moton, thank you so much for the sub. Can we get a We Love Uncle Moton going in the
Let's
chat,
go, Uncle
please?
Moton.
Yeah, so Bird Up, gifted mag drop player. Highly likely the best one in the US, honestly. Money is a little bit of a different game though, so he doesn't have mash moving to rely on. Oh boy. Whew. Spicy. But he can move quickly. Burdup able to play some defense here, but he really needs to get something started quickly, or else he's going to be dead. Not quite dead yet, but... yeah, the score difference kind of tells the story there. Burdup take Kanito to every worker. Again, not the mag drop special. We're not going to Depmiser here. I think that's kind of the comfort pick for Burdup, generally speaking, but every worker is kind of the character comfort pick for Burdup, so... oh boy. Real spicy chain going on here. Okay, Burdup finding the U. Kanito has already gone through it once here, so... they are kind of digging now. Both players are digging, at least. Oh, Burdup taking advantage of some extra time as Kanito continued chaining down, but unlikely he's going to be able to dig down to the next U in time. That's going to be it. Okay. Very straightforward chain setup from Kanito. Unable to link that 50. If he pulled up, he would have gotten it. But that's enough lines to push Burdup all the way down the board. That's just the clean opening chains. Alright, so Kanito up 2-0 now. Let's see where Burdup takes him. Gonna be Cocodrie Bouncer, alright. Cocodrie Bouncer as a top row character, of course, has a very explosive pattern. There are definitely ways to take this such that you will just delete your entire board. Your entire board will just go away. Very quickly, so. A little bit of a I don't want to call it a misdrop by Burdup there, but unfortunately it popped the ones at the same time as the hundreds, and that meant he wasn't really able to get the most out of that particular chain, and his ER is buried now. Again, 5 more lines waiting for him. If he didn't get that ER, that was curtains. And Kanito made sure he did not get it. Pull up. Both players a little bit of a slower start this time. Okay, so Kanito... oh, unable to find the 50 on the right to continue that chain. He's in the dead zone. Actually saving himself briefly, but Burdup's going to take a round here. Let's go. Okay. Maybe a little bit of a trying to play too fast issue there. This game has notoriously weird input buffering. That actually does work. The 5 is also buried here. It's not going to be pretty. Kanito finds a way to chain down to it, though. Okay. Both players kind of dying. Burdup unable to move that stuff on the right hand of his stack first, and that's going to be a 3-0. Good work by both players. Thank you. Thank you for the matches. They were good. Good match. Okay. Oh. Now we're going to move into winners round 2. Oh, match score. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we're moving into winners round 2. I will be fighting Asura Aoi. And we're gonna have a good time here. We're gonna have a good time. Alright. I think our other commentator is still in game, so oh. I don't know if that was all that, but sure. Well, that was a dismal performance. Whew. Okay. That was really risky, but made it.
Alright, hello everyone. Because both commentators are busy playing games, I'll talk
Thank you so much, Rune. You are a
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, Asura has taken heavy damage and needs to- oh, just barely does not manage to get those ones cleared in time. So it looks like our boy Zersian gets to have the honor of being counterpicked against. Actually, I don't believe I've ever seen Asura play, so I wonder what their preferred counterpick is. Let's see here. Ah, a fellow student.
Fellow Debt-Miser player.
Alright, yeah, now we have all the commentators back, so...
Alright, so... the transition into Debt-Miser's nice and easy garbage pattern is the first place where things can go wrong. Let's see how the opening goes here. First thing I notice is Asura conserving those 10s, did not take them as a 7. It actually pays off here, using all the 10s in nice sets of 5.
No!
Yeah,
Oh,
to
come
actually get out of the
on! Oh!
Oh, just a little bit too early and get the stealth 5.
Oh, curses. That should have been fine, man.
Gotta be careful with that stuff, Zach.
We have an incorrect, I was marked as the winner, and I did not win.
That's called die second.
My bad.
Yeah.
I was very dead. I managed to not
No, I
die.
saw Asura make... Yeah, I saw Asura make a couple of strange moves there. They seemed to fumble the bottom right corner when they were in the death zone, and they couldn't quite fix it in time.
Oops, that's bad. No, God, another self pile.
Oh, yep, just caught up to it.
Oh, curses.
Health piles are rough.
Yeah. No, you want to save every fraction of a second you can, but if you're too early, like, it's closest without going over, let's say.
Yep. Losing an entire set of your own accord. I mean, it was still, like, rough, but...
Yeah, no, there was definitely an opponent forcing you to try to play quickly. Anyway, it's the classic Zersian counterpick. It's every worker.
Oh shoot! Oh boy!
So here comes the U for both players. Let's see how Asura takes it, because I'm pretty sure Xerxes knows what to do.
Well, I died, so.
Oh.
Took a lot of garbage at like kind of the wrong time there. That's what happened.
Yeah, Asura just seems to do the little trick that I picked up. Or, I say I picked it up, I learned it from you, I believe. Where you throw the hundreds in the U, and then it kind of, the 10 gets out of the way.
Fuck.
Oh goodness.
Woo!
Wow, that wasn't
was
quite
a-
die second, because she was technically living, but
Yeah, but
I believe they had about 3 spare slots on their screen when you topped out.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's kind of a rough one as well.
Alright, so Cherry Biter here. This is the pattern that I honestly have the least trouble with, even though Detomizer is probably easier. This is another low-tier character, so to speak. Where as long as you're playing pretty quickly, it's pretty easy to find the way down from most situations. Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't find it that time.
I may have reacted a little late on stream because of my spectating delay, but that Doji Keshi there, the simultaneous clear that kind of put 2 coins of different denominations on top of each other, that is almost certainly not what you wanted, I would imagine.
Yep, can't say that was what I was doing.
Okay. Xerxian well below the death line, maybe able to pull off a miracle?
Didn't have anything to follow
Oh,
those
damn.
RUs with.
Yeah. There was no natural 500 next to a ranked up 500, it was all just ranked up 500s next to each other, so those don't count.
Yep. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Okay. I believe I'm up
Let's-
next on stream then?
I believe you are up next on stream.
Alright, I will deafen and duck out then.
Uh... Still nothing yet. Cool.
Ooh, Lamel versus Rune. This will be a fun one to watch.
Whew. Rune's starting off big. Lamel didn't really seem to get much going there, but we'll see. Yeah, Lamel's routing, it does seem to be a little bit funny today, but...
Going for the big horizontal clear.
It works if you can get it sometimes. Oh, but... Is he gonna get down to the ones? Wow, he just stays alive. He just lives it.
Wow. Just almost through the death zone.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you start doing clears, even if there's lines rising, the garbage will temporarily stop rising. So that's one way to save yourself in the death zone. It is hard, of course, just because, you know, it's timing. Okay, early ERs, I think, for both players here, is that right? Oh, okay. Clean. Rune just didn't pressure Lamel enough there, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, Rune's first counter pick, generally speaking, is the Dog Boy. Rune has quite a good Dog Boy here. Not a ton off that opening, though. It was a bit of a weird one. Oh, this could be bad. This could be pretty bad, actually. Yeah.
Just unable to get off the ground.
Yeah, that was not the kind of fumbling I usually see. A lot of staggering coming from Lamel. Oh, that's a self-pile! Yep.
Ooh, unfortunate. I was also done in by a self-pile, though it would not have made the difference.
You do hate to see it, though.
Yeah, it is very, a very bad feeling.
So Lamel taking advantage of some extra time. Oh, whoa, baby! That's not good at all. A little bit of fumbling at the top here from Lamel. This is probably going to kill him, actually. Oh, actually, he's kind of kicking into the overdrive
down
here.
To the ER, though.
Not quite.
Oh,
not man. Oh no.
Just threw too many things on his own escape.
Yeah, if he'd managed to get down to the ERs, he might have been able to live those extra lines, because Rune was also popped out. As you can see, there was one A line left on Rune's side, like on Rune's counter at the end of that match, so that meant that he was actually going to accept enough lines to die. Weird horizontal stuff from Lamel. You don't usually want to go for this, but...
If anyone knows what they're doing on Depmiser.
Yep.
Oh, that's such a difficult position to be in. The, receiving lines and then starting a chain really extends the duration of, like, your vulnerability window for self-piling.
Yeah, it does. Oh, little 50 save there from Lamel. A little bit of preservation, so he's going to take the extra 10s here. This is still a little bit awkward, though. Got a bit of a weird stack to get down here.
It's starting to clean up.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of time. That's the real thing. Okay, that was really smart. Way to get down from that, I think.
I think Lamel has cruise control on right now. Looks like he's just...
Yeah, he's actually in good shape.
Doing what he's used to.
He's actually doing good things right now, that's for sure. Oh, hang on. Oh boy, he has to be careful. Okay, he's gonna RU hundreds. He also has the ERs on deck, actually. Yeah. Alright. Wow. Good showing from both players. Rune going straight for Might Dealer. This one is actually interesting because I don't think Rune is particularly confident in his Might Dealer. Like, It's a bit of a weird counter pick to me, I think. In terms of like...
I bet it's about as far from Debt Miser as you can get. But... yeah. I don't know if I get... So Rune is not particularly,
like,
fond of this pattern.
I wouldn't say that his might dealer is, like, bad. I just don't... I wouldn't expect him to counterpick somebody to might dealer in turn. Like, there's, you know... Rune knows his way around every character's... Okay, Lamel just barely getting the ERs on might dealer off! Not a thing you see every day. Usually considered an illegal move. In case you're wondering, Might Dealer's pattern has no power-ups in it whatsoever. So all of that opening was because, or all of those ERs there happened because Lamel pulled down enough lines in the neutral pattern to get both. So there we go. All right. So what's our next on-stream match? It's going to be...
Oh, you and me.
That's our next on-stream match, or are we going...
Or...
Well, that was a question. The question is, do
So we
we
can go
run
Ika
Xerxes
Asura.
Losers now? Yeah, do we run Xerxes Losers now, or do we run semifinals now?
I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Okay, we can probably run semifinals and get them just...
Alright. So then we're going Ika Asura?
Ika Asura. This will be the true test. the real meter stick we can gauge how accurately we seeded Asura.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like that first game I kind of mised. I don't know if Asura was totally warmed up. But... because, again, as the match went on, I was... I felt like I was falling behind a little bit. But, you know. Okay. So I guess we should call the match... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, Raz is calling the match. Cool. Alright. Asura's very excited to be here. Alright. Let's see what we got. So this is not winners round 2, it is winners semi-finals.
Alright. Gotta load in. Very quick start.
Oh yeah, even managing to find those. Oh no! This is one of those circumstances where if, oh, soft file, that's unfortunate. If Ika had, known to cut this chain, that would have been a very quick loss after that first start. But, that's usually how you take games off of Ika. Oh, that time is not there.
A dedicated believer in number go up.
Absolutely. Oh! That also looked like a misdrop. Okay. Asura will be taking Ika to Coquetry Bouncer. Asura kind of considering a move there for a second there. I think she maybe second-guessed the route. And that kind of was maybe worth thinking about just because I think she got a little bit caught after that. Avoiding the self-pile, oh my god. Suddenly moving insanely fast. Holy hell. Wow, what a
Manages
save!
to save it from well beyond.
Oh, and then Ika's chain is still going on. So just a little bit of patience there from Asura Aoi to avoid that self-pile and then just snag that round. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Absolutely stunning. Oh no, she realized she didn't have enough there. Okay, this is also gonna be a little bit weird though. Yeah.
Just ended up with a really unforgiving flat board formation.
Yeah, the route kind of didn't exist at the end of that one. Okay, needs more things. Not gonna find them though. Fortunately, that doesn't really clear, but the other half of this is that Asura Aoi is not under enough pressure for that to kill yet. Oh no!
An unfortunate misdrop.
A misdrop! Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, those hundreds, man. Oof. Yeah. No, I mean, she had a way down. She had a way down. Technically not a self-pile. So self-pile actually occurs when your coins are stacked over the bottom of your board and you drop something on top that doesn't clear. So there's... self-pile is for some reason different than your regular grade, like, suicide in this game. Well, this route is certainly something. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Oh, picked up the wrong thing again. I think Asura Aoi is trying to go a little too fast for her own good now. That or she's suddenly feeling herself. Okay.
Speed has significantly increased.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh jeez! She needs to get those ERs! Doesn't get him down. And actually, I mean, Ika was also topped out, so he was saved by the fact that his chain was longer. Yeah. I think there was a way down to those ERs too, but fortunately. Oh, interesting reroute.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of a misdrop in there, but Asura managed to quickly recalculate, and the cut might have put some pressure on Ika before they were ready.
Yeah. Yeah, and as far as that the one from last game goes, my assessment of the situation is that she attempted to set up so that she could still use the ones as the ER like coin, but then couldn't figure out, yeah, because ones are the best coin to use ERs on. Let's just get that out of the way. This is the This is the Okay.
Going for some quick double clears. Sneaking in those extra.
You're playing, I think that may have been... My god! She's playing so fast! She is burying one of her ERs, so she does need to dig that out. Okay, now she's waiting. That's good. Just let Ika do his thing. Just let Ika do his thing. Okay, so we got a 20 chain, of course. Classic Ika things. Just Ika stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, another misdrop! Oh, no!
Ika breaking 350,000 points.
Oh, no. God, that was so good.
Rio, but Asura definitely putting up a fight.
Oh, absolutely. That was... Oh, man. Great showing again. Asura Aoi, a first-timer in our brackets. All we know about her is that she's Butts' sister, and they played a lot together, so... Yeah. Yeah, no, the situation was dire, but the other half of that is that Ika does have... Like, I think she had the time to do it, honestly. Because Ika was too busy doing Ika stuff. Oh man, sorry. Lamel in Fightcade chat saying, Ika, if we somehow meet, we're not gentlemaning to Depmiser. Ika, of course, known. Ika, Lamel sets usually do gentlemans to Depmiser on the first game, but Lamel's now scared. So to even make it such that Ika doesn't want to, or that Lamel doesn't want to play on Depmiser, woo, spicy. Okay, in here just in time. This is the beginning of Lamel versus Butts. Again, Butts, a relatively new player on the scene. Can really, really go fast when he wants to. I think he decided to take lines on purpose there. A bit of a misdrop too. Okay, my second. Ooh. Welcome back, Asura. Uh-oh. Something happened here?
Desync?
Looking for that kid shot? No? Okay.
We're back.
I think we're back. They're playing again, so I'm assuming we're back. I don't know what that was all about. Asura, if you know what happened there, please let us know. Okay. Another reroute. Oh, that doesn't link, though. The 50... Oh my god. Lamel in a lot of trouble, though. Yep. Yeah, maybe talking in chat. Yeah. Looked like they were frozen for a hot second there. Whew. Let's be putting up 100k on Exchanger in just 2 rounds.
They're making it look very easy.
Yep.
Very, he has not yet shown off his signature high speed.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Butts and Ika are like in another world when they decide to go fast. Although Asura Aoi also, again, putting on the turbo jets at the end of that last round of Depmiser. Seems like
An interesting cut from Lamel.
Very interesting route from Butts here. Actually, really nice route. Managed to put together... Oh. So Butts actually doing some stuff where he does not do the normal coin preservation strats here. I think this is something that Rune was actually discussing recently. Oh, ERing 5s? Hang on. What? Okay, but he is extending this, like, tremendously, so maybe it will be fine?
Oh, maybe he did it with the goal of using the RU on the 5s.
I'm not sure that was necessarily better, but it certainly didn't hurt him as much as that sort of thing usually does hurt.
Yeah.
Cutting his chain! Butts cuts his chain! I think
Little
he did
bit
that
of
to
screen
snipe him.
launching going on.
Absolutely. Because that was easy extension. He just said no. He said no. You're gonna take it. You're gonna take it right now.
Being able to ascertain your opponent's position is a very important skill in a lot of puzzle games.
Yep.
And in a game where you accept and receive garbage so quickly, but can't send garbage during a chain, only after your chain is over, knowing when you should stop is really important.
Yeah. Again, if there's like a reason why, like, you know, any of us mere mortals have done things like take games off of Ika, it's usually on the back of Ika just kept chaining until he decided never to, Wow! Breaking up the Doji Keshi there. Able to sneak out like a humongous clear. Alright. Well, it was top of the board is looking a little awkward for Butts, though. Yeah.
Ika with Lama with very clean play last round.
Yep.
Just stayed low on his board the whole time.
Ooh, Butts going for an interesting route here. I don't know if Butts saw those, but man.
Lamo unfortunately just ran out of accessible material.
Yep. Very close
next-
round, though. Oh boy.
Yeah, very close round. Very high scoring round.
Absolutely.
Like almost 300k on both sides.
Yep. Going to Depmiser now. Oh man. I think maybe Lamo has decided that he needs to make sure that his Depmiser is warm. In case Ika forces him here. Oh, okay. Lamo badly needs to dig these ERs out before bad things happen to his board. Actually, using the ER on 501 is not bad, because the 500 is just going to disappear anyway, so I'm surprised he didn't actually let that happen. Found his route.
A lot of cascading chains as the rows line up.
Yeah, so Lamo actually decided to extend that a little bit, and he's actually in trouble right now. Oh dear.
Unfortunately put the chain, or put the last link of his chain over the next piece he needed to continue it. So he could not grab that last coin.
Well, I mean, again, 120k from both sides that round.
Yeah, by no means bad play, just an unfortunate mistake that cost him the round.
Lamo trying to dig down here. He does kind of have his ERs free now. Immediately goes for them in the barest second before he dies. Oh man. Okay. Continuing to chain down. Yeah, he's safe for now, but Alright, he has time. He has time because Butts maybe made a mistake there, actually.
Grabbing the 500s after making a match and moving it somewhere else to pick up a couple of extras.
Okay.
Now he's sitting and waiting for
24 change in
garbage.
I mean, this is the stuff that that Lamo lives for, right? He wants his Depmiser games to go on forever, so... Oh, weird RU here. This is actually gonna mess up Butts' board, like, in an awful state. And, Lamo's chain continuing. So Lamo clawing his way back from the depths here, basically. He needs to win this or else face, elimination from this round.
Ooh, the horizontal clear, making a neat little chain with the 10s.
Oh, Lamo miscounted, looks like? Looks like he's probably gonna get away with it, though.
The ER is coming up, but he can't.
Oh, no!
Bring it up.
I think...
Those last extra lines out of nowhere.
Oh no. Wow. Really great showing from Lamel, though. Holy hell.
I'm going to scold him, says Asura.
Okay, I think we're in the booth now.
Oh boy.
Okay. So do we have a rune?
We have a Runespism.
We have a Runespism. Okie dokie. All right, Ducka. Let's go to Xerxes Losers.
Now Xerxian gets to beat me up and take my money.
Look. We'll see.
Geez, I'm looking at the bracket and I was wondering if I would make an appearance on Xerxes Losers. But
If you
both of us
do,
would
we'll have
need
to-
to perform quite well to get there.
Yeah, we'll need to make some.
I'm not sure if either of us are going to make it to our destined meeting spot, actually.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah, there's a hell of a bracket today for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I am in the match. I am not quite looking. I'm looking at coins. Okay. Alright, pretty solid routes from both players, but Xerxian did pull down a little lower. Ooh! And that may have been a misdrop from Decker. It looks like they just put 3 10s down where there was no space for 3 10s. They were in peril, so it's not like they really missed out on a chance, other than like a chance to maybe make a miracle happen, but still. Okay, so it looks like Xerxian is pretty comfortably transitioning into the garbage pattern here. Yep. Uses the ERs pretty high up on the board. Maybe a little bit of a waste, but we'll see how it goes. Oh! There was no need to get any huge value out of them. That was more than enough.
Thank you for the support. Alright, Zucka, where are you taking me?
I'm going to Debt Miser.
Ah! Everyone's favorite.
Let's see if my my mag drop practice lately can pay off.
Hmm. Okay, so Decker managing to pull off a pretty decent opening. Well, with their second chain. The first one was a little cut short, but now both players have transitioned into a garbage pattern. And if we see some truly excellent play, they could be here for a while, but we'll see how it goes.
I didn't see the RU.
Ooh. Yeah, the continuation was probably on the right with those hundreds. Okay, both players going for roughly similar chains. The chains were so similar, in fact, that they both take about equal damage, but Xerxian has pulled down a little lower.
I died for it.
Yep, that'll happen sometimes.
Oh, that was a 16 chain? Dang, I didn't even notice.
Oh, mine was?
No, the one I did before. Okay. Yeah, we accept 16 chains here.
Yeah, that round showing that when you're discarding those power-ups, you gotta be pretty careful about it. If Xerxian discarded it somewhere other than column 4, it may have given him just barely enough time to work around it. But seeing that stuff ahead of time is extremely difficult. There are about 3 or 4 people here that can do it, and I'm just barely not in that club.
Oh, just not quite enough time.
Sorry, I forgot to keep my chain going.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about Deathmiser. If one player dies, it isn't just their fault.
Yeah, it's the other person's fault for dropping chain.
Exactly.
Alright.
And obviously, if you're not getting hit by the other player, then you do have to start chaining the neutral pattern forever, but you should be able to do that. If you were Sal, you would be able to do that.
Sal being the
Yes,
the
being one of
Prometheus of our community.
The Prometheus!
The stone light.
Yes.
Xerxian uncovered the forbidden text.
Alright. Deca being... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, a little slow and precious with those ERs, but does manage to get him on the ones right where he wants him.
When are we doing a Deathmiser only bracket? Oh man! In a way, next month.
Yes, in a way next month. I would be very excited for that one.
Is that our euphemism for an upcoming magical drop tournament, perhaps? Or is it
Yep.
something else?
That's actually really cool. I may have made a mistake here.
It's entirely possible, but there are ways out of it, it looks like. Yeah, you're fine. You're doing it.
Ooh, jeez. Oh, we're claiming you're claiming Dog Boy. I think you can have both. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say
Good
Deathmiser and
games.
Dogboy definitely have
Yeah, GGs.
magical drop-esque patterns.
Okay.
Hey, Xerxian,
Yeah, what's up?
you have something cool that you want to share with everyone?
Yeah, let's share something cool with the crowd.
Let's share something cool.
All right.
Wait, we're sharing cool things?
We're sharing a cool thing. We'll be right back. Yeah. So, as we've stated on here before, we are going to be running some of the tournaments in Bird Up's Magical Drop Circuit, and you'll be able to get points for participating in Magical Drop tournaments. And then, if you get enough points, you can go to the Invitational in May of next year and face off against Wampa and Rudolph and the cream of the crop of the Magical Drop community. So the way this is going to work is Money Idol is going to take a... Like, we're going to swap off basically every other month. Next month is going to be Mag Drop, then we're going back to Money Idol, and Mag Drop, Money Idol, etc. So the December, February, and April money slots, they're going to be Mag Drop instead. Again, those are... get those points. Get that paper. And
Best of both worlds for the uppy-downy genre.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it is. It should be a good time, and I hope to see you there. All right. So I don't know if we're in Xerxes Losers anymore. What's the route? Oh, are we still in Xerxes Losers? No, we're doing Butts and then Ika now.
Ooh. Yeah, looks like it.
Oh.
Is that what's going on next, or what? Somebody who's doing routing, tell me, what are we running now? Oh, we can't run mine anyway. Oh, we can run mine. It would be me versus Kanito, because Kanito just reported scores. Okay.
You should play Kanito.
I think we're playing Kanito then. Appropriate non-money for the yeah, look. Lamel, you're
It's like
playing...
money
I
without
just
the money.
called winners, so
Oh, alright, we're going to Butts and Eco then.
yep.
R.I.P. me.
Winners finals, yeah.
Oh, I want to stick around to watch this. I want
Yeah.
to see this.
Absolutely.
It's a likely preview of our
Grands.
grand finals matchup.
Anyway, yeah, Lamel, I will see you in Magdrop, where you'll defeat me soundly, but it'll be a good time. Alright.
I don't know if I've played Lamel in Magical Drop yet.
It's pretty good. Pretty good Magdrop.
I probably have. I think we've run into each other in one of the brackets before.
I've run into him in bracket. Oh! Weird route by bots there. Kanito waiting room? What about... oh. Ika's too hard. Look, Ika's also been playing this game for a hot second. Oh,
I've played Ika a few times, and every single time it seemed like a brick. Actually, no, once it didn't seem like a brick wall. But...
I think he fixed it the second time you ran in that bracket, though. That was the real fun part.
I found, and he plugged him up, and now it's even more of a brick wall.
Yeah, again, oh, Butts didn't get to his ERs.
But's running out of material to clear.
Competitive
Actually, comparing this game to
2048.
2048. That's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before, but I can't say it's. I can't say that
Yeah,
that's nothing. I can't say that's not wrong, or that's there's not something there.
Yes, more Deadmiser.
These two love Deadmiser. So, yeah, as I said, I mean, Ika was kind of running the show in our brackets for a long time, right? And I don't know if he, like, started to get a little bit bored of just, like, kind of creaming people over and over. But when Butts came around, they had a 1,000,000-point Deadmiser game. And I remember very strongly Ika's comment about this was, I was ready, he said, quote, I was ready to, you know, put this down and then play Naname forever. But he dragged me back in.
Interesting. I knew Ika played Naname. I did not realize that was game number 2 on the list.
Apparently it is, yeah. He's, if you like Naname de Magic, go give Ika a shout. He'll play you in it. Absolutely. Okay, very good route by Butts, actually making use of those horizontal clears to, like, make it so he doesn't have to, I don't even know how to explain what he just did, but it was fantastic. It moved things, like, it moved the chain location across the stack, which is very unusual to go, like, left to right across your stack in the, yeah, under 100k score win doesn't count. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, absolutely. Like, come on.
But yeah, that chain went like horizontally across the stack, which is very unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
I mean,
of this...
horizontal clears have their place, but...
Oh no, they were all vertical clears though, that's the thing.
Oh, right, you mean like they were shifting it to the right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh! Unable to get the ERs out in time.
Yeah, a lot of the strategy for giving yourself time involves stacking things up on top of each other. So being able to generate a combo that moves to the left or right on the board generally means you have less time to do it.
Very nice. And Butts had a while on that chain too. He was
Yeah. Yeah, there's 100 in the way of Ika's 10s. I wonder if they were just despairing over the fact that they couldn't move it, or if they just misread the stack and didn't realize it was there. Either seems out of character, but...
Lamel commenting that Ika did a, quote, illegal chain there. Oh, Ika was a little bit of a misdraw.
Okay, so maybe just Pops got him. Got it.
They're always ruining Puzzle Wednesday, man.
Using ERs on the hundreds.
Seems like it works out, honestly.
Yeah?
Did Butts just pull down way harder than Ika did? Because Ika did not have 2 ERs when they topped out.
I believe that the opener, yeah, Butts pulled down quite a bit.
Ah, okay. That is one thing I was considering when we were studying the neutral pattern yesterday, of like, I wonder if it's possible to just look at your opening and try and figure out how close you are to the next ER.
Yeah, I assume that's something you could do. I assume that's
Yeah.
something that maybe Sal has done. But... well,
You don't think Ika or Butts are quite doing anything like that?
I think they just want to chain.
They're just here to make the numbers go up, that's
Yeah. Oh wow, spiked out there. I think Butts maybe got distracted by the ER and the because he pulled down enough to get the second ER there. And I think he was maybe trying to dig it out. And yeah, a little bit uncharacteristic by Butts here.
Ooh, slight miscount on the 10s on Ika's side. But it doesn't seem like it'll be much of an issue.
Yeah, and Butts has it this time. I think he's in good position.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to figure out how to. Yeah. So I don't know if that was. Okay. I'm pretty sure that what was going on there was he wanted to figure out a way to chain the ERs through the ones, and then realized they didn't have the time to do it, so he just blew them.
Ika managed to buy themselves just an extra second or two at the end there with that pair clear, but they still couldn't quite find, like, a way to turn it into a chain.
This is a weird one. Oh, using the the S-shaped clear to like move coins out of the way. That's some tech that I think like it's like the mostly vertical but very slightly horizontal clear, and that's when you can start doing some funny stuff.
Unfortunate misdrop.
Yeah, it misdrops the ones in column 2 instead of column 1 there. Now this is a first to 5,
It
right?
is a first to 5.
Yes.
Again, like currently 1-3, but very close.
Yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't feel like a 1-3.
I believe in Ika's power. They could pull it back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at this. Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Eco is just an unfortunate.
You ever just watch
Lack
someone
of
play a video
material.
game well?
Yeah. Butts cutting his chain at the end there, by the way. He dropped those. He picked the 5s back up. He's like, actually, I'll hang on to these. You're taking it back. Oh, pulling up one extra line to extend this chain a little bit more, too. Both of them kind of going way off at the beginning there. Oh, Luka
very
playing a little bit with fire here. Oh, he's clearing all the ones at once. This is a very interesting way to take the U that I have not seen. Oh my god, he's really making it work, though. Wow, beautiful chain by Ika. Both of them had almost all A-lines waiting. Real die last gaming.
Yeah, the way Ika took the U definitely surprised me as well. With the way they did the hundreds on the far right as well, instead of using the 3 that you get in the U shape. Let's see if they do something similar. Actually, no, they don't have nearly as many hundreds this time.
Yeah, I really have to go back to the bottom and take a look at what the hell he saw. That he was like, oh yeah, this is a valid route for this, because I've never listened to that in a million years.
I mean, maybe it isn't a valid route. Maybe it was another illegal one.
Real illegal gaming today. Oh my god. All right. Oh. He I think got caught off guard there. Maybe he was because it felt like he still had a chain, but I think he dropped.
The one from the middle of the U that like caps it off.
Yeah.
Connected to his chain, and so his 5s
Fives
didn't didn't go off.
Yeah. I mean, what it looked like to me is it looked like he tried to treat the left side of the U as though it works the exact same as the right side, when obviously it doesn't, because you don't get the coin there. Like, I don't know, that seems like a simple mistake, but that seems like what I read out of it.
Yeah, that's kind of what looked like happened. Yeah.
Spicy Night Dealer gameplay. Ika just playing, well, I never have to see the lines if I just keep chaining forever.
Yeah, exactly. My deal is just like any other character. You play the neutral pattern for a 50 chain and then you win.
I mean, if you've seen Sal run story mode, that is literally what it does.
Watching Sal go for a high score speed run where he just caps the number counter at, what is it, 10 billion?
10 million.
Yeah, 10 million.
I thought that was a self pile. Wow. Alright. Ika fighting back.
Ooh, back to Detonator.
Yeah, I mean, Fight Stick should be fine, honestly. Honestly, like, I don't know. I think there's maybe a little bit of a speed advantage to being on keyboard. I don't know if it's gonna make or break your gameplay. Because I
Yeah.
know that there are some people who do not play this fast, but they still, like, you know, do
I
really
mean,
well.
personally, I'm just used to playing everything on keyboard. I couldn't imagine playing this game on anything else.
Yeah, I use a Pokemon pad myself. I tried playing this on a PS4 controller, and it's way too stiff. My hands started hurting, like, immediately. Oh, he uses 50. Oh, that drags out 3 50s, actually. Oh, getting a little lost. With a bit of a strange route here. Does manage to find it,
I
though.
think
Just
managed-
to clean it up really well,
Yeah.
Alright, we're off to
Waiting.
chaining school. Alright, are you on the 500s here? This is gonna give him some free chaining. If only he can stagger those a little bit to give himself a little more time to look, but... Okay. Ooh, maybe a little bit funky. Real funny. Hell of a board.
But I wonder if Butts could have pulled down even further knowing that they had an ER ready to go.
Maybe.
But also just looking at this gameplay and seeing this is just going to go on forever, what would even be the point?
Yeah, both players really seem to have just gotten into stride.
Yeah. Ika didn't even bother going for a Sal trick there, actually. Actually canceled off all of Butts' lines, and then some.
Yeah, something I've noticed that these top tier players do that I and probably a couple of people around my skill level don't do is like, they don't really care so much about coin conservation and even like, I don't know, it seems like they're just more interested in speed, like Asarawi said earlier.
Yeah, maybe.
It's hard to know when to just go for pure speed and when you really do need the extra links though.
I mean, I think it depends on your routing, right? I think this is the thing I've come to believe, is that the reason why these things are, like, good a lot of the time is because they let something happen in one place while you're going somewhere else. Like, if you're gonna sit
Yeah,
there and
exactly.
wait, then maybe it's not so good. Alright, I think
Yeah,
that's
they'll
it for...
slam down 450 so that they can then go to the other side of the board and actually just do stuff.
Yep. Alright. 5-2 for
Almost
Butts
breaking
BB.
1 million points.
How much was that?
Almost broke 1 million combined.
Oh,
It's
oh, combined, okay.
466 versus 330 or something like that.
Whew, okay.
Alright. I need to go off and play some more matches again.
Yeah, same.
I may be
guess
back
it's-
later in the bracket.
I think we're back to Xerxes losers for now. I will be playing Kanito.
I believe Kanito had to drop out of the last bracket because of connection issues,
Yeah, I think they may have been doing better this time.
but they seem to have sorted it out.
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've played with Kanito before. And it was fine. Okay. You in?
Yep, I'm in.
Sweet.
Starting off on the classic. Xerxes finding a comfortable route right away. We've got almost some all-clear gaming going on. Very, very clean gameplay from Xerxes. Just very good board management. Little risky going full all-clear, but... Quick snipe.
Yeah, I think that I had like two straight links that were dojis there, and I believe the result was the lines coming a lot faster than Kanito expected. How you doing, Domo?
Alright, to Macker. The man whose pattern is notorious for being one of the most difficult in the game. A true, like, high tier. The, people tend to break the game down into the top and bottom row, but Might Dealer and Macker really have, like, the true hardest patterns, where LD Labor and Every Worker have more manageable patterns that usually have some uncomfortable diagonals thrown in, but Macker and Might Dealer are just diagonals all the way down. Macker is friendly enough to have an ER in his pattern, but they only come once every 16 or so lines. So you really have to fight for them. Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the diagonals 5s and 10s really look like that would be a hard spot to get through. Unfortunately catches the 50s with the ER, but it doesn't seem like it'll be that much of an issue since he's low enough on his board.
Yep. Yeah, characters all have different damage patterns. Yeah, as Deca said, really you can split them into top and bottom row. Top rows tend to have easier patterns where coins of the same type are clustered together more, things like that.
The bottom row typically has lots of groups, but the top row has typically lots of groups of 2 or 3 of a coin, so the pattern tends to route itself more clearly.
Now we're in the Macker struggle session, I think.
Getting out the pitchforks, it's time to dig. Or pickaxes, I mean. You can see how Macker has all of these repeating diagonals of 1s, 10s, and 100s that you really have to manage your board well to continue chaining through them. As a result, because it's so hard to chain through his pattern, a lot of players opt to drag down a bunch of extra lines at the start. While more difficult than many of the characters' patterns, the solo play default board is much easier to chain through than the gross Macker diagonals.
Guess what it's time for?
Ooh, Xerxian versus Lamel.
Ah, yes! He wanted it, he got it.
Lamel willed this match into existence.
Absolutely. Alright. Update that. Losers quarterfinals. Gonna throw a little exchanger happy in that one.
I almost reacted on instinct.
Alright, friends. Let's play with Lamel. Okay.
There we go. I got it to launch this time. Lamel, one of the original Dream Chasers, now up against Xerxian, who has kind of become the next tier of players to approach the top level. Or the next group of players to approach the top level.
Gross.
Oh wow, real die second moment though. He barely survived that. I think, yeah, he was like exactly at top board. Lamel with a very long, clean chain to start his round. Xerxian, not quite
there.
Not quite with the same level of board management.
Nope.
Yeah, Lamel just found a perfect route down through the board. All right. The Xerxian comfort pick, or well, one of his two comfort picks. His other notable character being Cherry Biter. Ooh, 50's not really lining up the way Xerxian thought they would.
Oh. That's not how...
Oh. Unfortunately, you grabbed the middle...
Yeah. A little bit of clown
gameplay. You needed enough coins to change where the next one dropped, but... Ooh, both players with very strong start this time.
Shit.
Lamel unfortunately left with 4 ones on his board, but Xerxian fell a little bit behind.
Oh, I made one mistake there in that route.
Cherry Biter's pattern is they kind of like overlapping groups of 3s that are horizontal. And it is one reason it is notable. It is the only pattern that does not repeat. because of the way the coins work out, it's perpetually off by one every set.
Thank you for the cheering going on.
Looks like that, unfortunate horizontal clear cannibalized one of Xerxian's 10s.
Yeah, it didn't quite work out the way I thought. Everything is dittos because the characters are so imbalanced that we want there to be actual, like, you know, gameplay choices instead of just pick Might Dealer to win every time.
Yeah, my dealer is so much stronger than all of the other characters. It would basically just be that if we allowed imbalanced matches. Also, hello, I'm back on commentary.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Good openings, man.
Xerxian with a very clean opening, comfortably sitting, waiting.
When always makes me wonder if they need to pull down.
You know what's coming, don't you? I'm just gonna move my cursor over to Detomizer and die.
Oh no, I accidentally hit down and picked Knacker.
I was gonna say, when the opening is that good, it always makes me wonder if it means you need to pull down more, but also it generally means that your opponent is going to die unless they're also incredibly good.
Not the cleanest opening in terms of chain all the way down in one go, but Xerxian still managing to quickly clear the lines from the board. Oh,
Yeah.
just not quite enough time.
Yeah, with the two power-ups covering his biggest spire and a slightly awkward transition into the garbage pattern, it was gonna take a bit of a miracle to get out of that one.
Did Xerxian just
Xerxian did quite well
light
to
at the
spot
end
for
of
a
the
bit there.
tunnel?
Yeah.
What an incredible save. That for a second there, that looked like almost certain death.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any character where you're gonna have a little bit of time to work things out, it's Detomizer, because the other person's either not gonna be chaining or they're gonna be chaining forever.
Yeah, the one benefit of the chains being readily available is your opponent is probably going to be too busy looking at their own board, finding their next link to
Yeah.
be screen watching.
Alright, looks a bit awkward for a second there, but looks like...
Are you on the 10s, but there's only like 3 10s on the board.
Honestly, that... Oh, wait.
Bah!
Oh,
Yeah, alright.
unfortunate.
Honestly,
Alright.
that kind of small-scale power-up can work fairly well, because it means the board is less chaotic. So you get to buy the time while still kind of keeping track of what's going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it is what it is. I'm not surprised.
I think it would have been really funny if you said you know what time it is and then picked like Exchanger again.
Alright, I'm up again. Playing against Asura Aoi.
Yep.
Oh boy. Let's see if I've got the right stuff.
Oh wait, yeah, I have to close the window. That's where the quiet buzzing is coming from.
Waiting for Asura to either... Oh, yep, they're there.
All right. This will be a fun match to watch.
Oh, I hope it's a fun match to play too. I really do.
Okay. Whew.
Rune, our exchanger from Down Under,
It's true.
has...
Yep. Wish me luck, mates.
Oh, what? Oh, no. Tanito, you're good. You're good. No.
No, she's already doing stuff.
Oh. Doji at the end there. Probably not gonna matter. Wow, this is some... Whoa, boy. Oh. I'm surprised that
Yeah,
killed
I
you.
panicked. I was rushed into action. I need to think harder. Here we go. I'm actually fighting back this time.
Rune with a very clean opening.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, opting to conserve the,
Yeah, this is the reason why, though, because he actually counted his coins, yeah. Oh, but he's...
But
Ah!
it's not quite enough.
He just didn't get
Oh
to the
my
ERs
God.
fast enough.
Yeah, they were right there, but I was so close to death. Okay.
Yeah. Lamel, I don't know what you're talking about. We had a nice match where the number got pretty big, so I had a lot of fun, actually.
Right. Rune going to the eponymous Dog Boy.
Eponymous? Is the game called Dog Boy Exchanger?
It is.
Yes, it is now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Still doable, yep.
Notorious is the word I was looking for.
Oh, there we go.
Just thrown every time I lose at giving it away.
Yeah, unfortunate placement by Rune there. Blocking off his next move.
Okay, that one I couldn't help it. That was...
Oof, sniped. Oh no.
Oh,
That's...
unfortunate.
You hate to see that. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no. Don't, oh no. Over it means good luck, have fun. Don't listen to Kaya, he's a troll.
Wait, what am I doing?
I thought you were just staggering that. Oh, barely. It's
Saving
good,
the-
yeah. Get
Saving the
the
2 extra ones lets Rune combo the next layer of ones earlier.
but there's no
they are
50
gonna
there.
They are
Yeah.
going to be bricks that are in his way. A noble effort, but it did not quite pay off.
This is nice. Okay.
Okay. I'm on board.
A bit of a weird one here. 50s aren't going to connect anymore. Maybe he broke that chain on purpose. Sally looking pretty okay.
I mean...
Yeah. Although if you say it before a hockey game. Alright. Quick one. We're brothers in losing in losers' quarters this time.
Yeah. There were a couple of rounds there where I felt like I messed up really badly, but a lot of those rounds I just could not keep up at all.
Yeah, Asura definitely showing off the speed.
Yeah, like that very last round and the round where I accidentally picked up the 5 after I put it down. Those are the 2 rounds where, man, I could have performed a lot better.
Never. Lamel saying he's never used his brain in this game in his life. Lamel's definitely done the Sal trick. He's being coy, but he's definitely done it. All right, so this is our third place match. No, fourth place match. Loser
Third
here
and
gets
fourth
fourth.
seed in the 4th place match. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Seating looks like it worked out. This
Almost
time.
perfect, I think.
Actually, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you have to go all the way back to losers round 2 before you see the seeding fail at all.
Okay. Can Lamel count to 5? Kaya, nobody can count to 5.
Yeah. I was wondering if even Ika or Butts could. They can play this game really well, but counting to 5 is
It's
an
very
incredible
hard.
technique. Yeah.
Really hard. I imagine that after a while, you just like you just don't even need to do it anymore. It just like your brain like maybe it like has transcended reality in some way.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those fancy tricks where there's no real practical use for it. Because by the time you're good enough to need to count to 5, you've basically found other ways around it.
Wait, what's going on? Lamel, you're back in the hot seat, friend.
Is it first to 5?
It's first to 3.
No, it's first to 3 still.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
it's only
first.
the
Next
fourth
match
place
will be
match.
first to 5 after this, and then the rest in grands will also be first to 5. As much as we would love to see more
Okay,
exchange,
they are in a first to 3.
They're in a first to 3. That's part of the reason why we. Oh, Guru Meditation. Love to see that. All right, let's see if it doesn't happen the second time.
It didn't happen.
All right, a little bit of technical difficulties there. Wouldn't be a Puzzle Wednesday stream without it. Ooh, interesting route here by Asura Ali. Oh, that's gonna work, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna work. Oh, ERing 1s and 5s. That is actually not so bad. Because you don't need to create 5s when there are no 1s. So. Wow. Big time exchanger gaming.
Wow, Lamel just barely getting the eraser on that 10.
Looks like us are always
Be careful about that middle
top
spire, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit unclean. Manages to buy enough time to save the being able to put the ERs down. Over here on the other side of the board, Lionel doing kind of the same stuff. Oh, I think he miscounted his 1s, actually. That's going to be potentially fatal. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
He may have just barely had enough time to get the erasers. They were both free, I think.
Well, his 1s were in a stack, so he had.
Yeah,
if he didn't
they
pick
would've
them up, he had a lot less time than it
stockpiled
would have been.
yeah.
Oh, would that have been a self-pile if you'd thrown
Oh,
the
wait.
1s?
I'm not sure, actually. They were very, very low down, but I think you're always allowed to place 2 power-ups on top of anything.
Something like that. Oh, using the, again, power up on 1 and 5
1
for
5
again.
again.
Seen a lot of that. That's, you know.
Yeah, the
That's
1
some real
5
enemy
clear in the
damage.
exchange pattern is interesting, because it basically means the 10s chains all blow up at once, and you get a giant one chain you can surprise the opponent with.
Yeah, that's actually true. I think about it. So Lamel there's his next ER, but he didn't have anything on his board, so he might actually have a little bit of fun doing it out now. Okay, he does manage to get it again on 1s and 5s. Gonna chain a little bit into it. Another 10. Huge batch there. Okay. Next. Oh!
Unfortunate, just did not have the time to get those 50s to match with the 100s.
Jeez.
Alright, we're going to immediately to the comfort pit.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, this one's very interesting because Sarawi and Butts train on. They do the same like train for Debt Miser's score runs that everyone else seems so fond of in this community. So
yeah. I don't know how much Lamel has played against Asura Aoi. This could be their first time, I think.
I think it is.
But yeah. I imagine that against any new player that he doesn't recognize, it's probably Plan A.
I
wonder if they're really that good at Debt Miser.
I think he knows.
They
the
are?
410s.
Damn.
410s.
410s, and the misdrop could not make it far enough over to the right side of the board to get the 10s to link up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Lamel knows who Asarawi is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, lucky for me, Debt Miser is not a.
The
that was rough.
unfortunate, just that weird, like, diagonal pattern with the 2 5s offset by the 2 10s.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, lucky me, I personally don't know that much about Butts or Asura, so if Debt Miser was one of my comfort picks, I definitely would have just blindly stumbled into it in my last match.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Another high combo count character.
Uh-oh.
If you can make it far enough into Coquetry Bouncer's pattern, it just starts to explode.
Yep.
Especially once the power-ups become involved.
Yeah, and they get their first RUs basically for free here. Yeah, although
kind of able to figure out what he was doing there, but
it was enough.
It was enough.
Asura's rank ups just didn't really do that much, did they?
Didn't seem like it.
I didn't catch which coins her and Lamel used them on. Maybe Lamel understands them.
Lamel managed to catch them on the 1s.
Yeah.
And it,
Lamel did the standard thing.
Yeah, it cleared his entire board almost instantly.
Yeah, no, I was watching him, but I didn't catch Asura. Maybe she didn't use them on the 1s.
Oh, a little bit of a weird stack here. Lamel realizing that he does have access to the bottom half of his board here, actually. He does not have power. Oh my!
Interesting spot to throw that last
chain.
Yeah.
What?
So I think he wanted to stop the damage early, so build down as low as possible to stop the attack lines coming in. But then, what was the second part of the plan? We didn't get to see it.
Might have been a last second throw chain die last maneuver.
It definitely was, but he also threw it in the most dangerous possible position to do that.
Well,
I thought you would have
self-piled.
self-piled.
If lined up, it means that you've stopped the damage a little earlier, and maybe you can try to go for a bigger clear from there. But
50s. I think kind of not what he wanted there, but okay.
These
5s are in a weird
this
place.
stack of 100s is looking really dangerous.
Not just to get rid of it, but it probably took him a little bit too long, and this is going to be awkward now.
Just not quite enough time to recover.
Yeah,
all that stuff piled up on the right made the 100s really difficult to access.
it's true. This character was my profile picture for some time.
Bullies DNI.
The reason for it is because this character was the first character that I ever managed to sneak a game off of Eco with.
Oh, a fitting reason.
Yeah.
I should go back and check the VOD for the 9th tournament and see what mine was.
Asura Aoi.
Alright.
Just on a warpath.
Impossible character.
Hardest in the game, above Might Dealer.
Yeah, Lamel dropping games to Cherry Biter in this set and the last set.
I understand, Lamel. I'm also really arbitrarily bad at Cherry Biter's pattern for some reason.
I don't
really
know.
have a lot of notes on Cherry Biter's pattern. I just kind of do it and it works. So I'm glad that apparently my intuition is just enough.
It's not like I actually did any grinding against or with Cherry Biter. I just like decided. No, it's not waifus. All right, they're not waifus. All right. The point is that I simply am Cherry Biter.
Yeah.
Cherry Biter
That's
toxic.
called
Cherry
kidding.
Biter
Get it
toxic.
straight.
Cherry Biter toxic, exactly.
Wait, are Asura and Ika already in game?
Yeah, they just.
I am. Okay.
Ooh. Starting with an Eon on board. Ika with a giant horizontal clear.
Yeah.
That's a little funny. Manages to not
Ooh.
die. Oh,
Rough.
yeah.
Oh, the self pile over the. Oh,
Yeah.
and the 4 chain behind it.
Yeah, I think that the rules for power-ups are actually a little bit weird.
Yeah,
In terms of
maybe.
self-piling.
I didn't see exactly what she did, but I could have sworn that as long as you slam those power-ups down on it, top of anything, like
Not quite. It's a
Yeah.
little bit more complicated than that. Asura Aoi doing a little bit of, not enough room, but Lamel kept chaining for a little bit, actually stopped the damage from coming up on Asura Aoi's board. Oh, this is Losers Finals, you're correct. I'm a dummy.
yeah. Funny thing is, Ika actually misdropped a couple of coins there. I saw that they slammed down some 10s on top of a 5 because they forgot to just put the second 5 there.
Did
I
I
was
say
like,
Lamel?
oh, what an uncharacteristic mistake, that might get punished, and the other side's just in even more peril. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, did I say Lamel? I meant, of course.
Yes, you
Ika.
did say Lamel.
My bad. I'm still stuck in the last match. Asura Aoi choosing to let a 2-chain happen there. Not sure if that was the right play, but okay. Are you on 1s though? This is gonna blow up. Yep.
Did Ika do that on purpose?
I didn't see it.
Like, the ones are about to clear, but they pull up, like, the middle spire of them.
Is that another self
Well, they
pile?
won, it must be on purpose.
Oh, it was another self pile.
I like how we have 6 spectators on this one. People know that the exchanger is good tonight.
The number of fierce competitors just grows every month.
What it seems like. Oh yeah, you can't do that particular chain that Asura Aoi went for when you're this high up on the board. And one of the things that maybe that people don't know about when they first get into this is that if your coins are further away, oh my god, what an interesting move!
That was so clever. She just messed up the very last bit of it, but the first 2 were so clever.
Oh my god, I can't believe I witnessed that.
Some interesting juggling maneuvers for sure.
Yeah, I just totally forgot what I was gonna say even. Right.
We were talking about how being at the top of the screen slows you down a little bit.
That's right. Yeah. So when you're further up on the board, that is to say the coins are further away from your character. every like pick up and put down like you do takes more time. This doesn't necessarily slow you down because of the input buffering, but the input buffering, as you may know if you've played the game for a little bit, sometimes decides that you're not gonna have it.
Yeah, it increases the chances of that happening, and also, if you're trying to actively chain, it doesn't count until the coins touch the ceiling, I guess.
Yeah.
Unfortunate miss of the second column.
But yeah, all I was going to say was, so if you are at the top of the screen, your chain links need to be a little tighter, because the time it takes for the coins to touch the top of the screen does actually count against you.
Yes.
This is going to be a lot of
And that does
work.
mean, generally if you're like styling in solo play, you'll pull down a lot to prevent that. But against an opponent, generally they'll be doing the pulling down for you, it's fine.
Very true. Alright. Moving LD
His
Labor.
pattern I don't know so well.
Have we seen LD Labor yet today?
No, she's not. Oh, sorry, maybe we have. But
We might have. LD
She's
Labor
not
is
super
usually one of my
popular.
picks, but I did not pull out the LD Labor against Lionel, so. Okay, Ika doing a little bit of rerouting here in order to... Oh wow, very smart. I'm able to get that down in time though. Is he gonna get the RUs before?
Whoa.
No!
Oh, he's going for the RUs, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so power-up blind, my first instinct was to clear the hundreds instead. And actually, that might have been correct, but not because I saw it.
Power-up blindness is definitely a real problem.
Yeah.
It afflicts millions of money
every
idlers.
4 men. Ask your doctor today.
Oh, very
Oh,
interesting
no.
route here. Actually managing to snag those extra 50s to keep that chain going while Ika bought time to go back to the left and complete the 10 scoop. That chain is that's a nombo. Okay.
Whoa.
Asura was a
Chain attack?
very interesting route there, but it worked off, it paid off.
Oh yeah. This one's gonna be a bit funny. We get the RU on the ones. Ika's gonna continue to chain through for a little bit there.
Are
Oh,
you on hundreds? Interesting.
alright.
Man.
Will Asura Aoi's final counterpick be back to Exchanger?
Back to Exchanger. Again, legal counterpick because Asura Aoi did not win on Exchanger. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it
pick
is.
it. Yeah.
Those of you who play Smash Brothers may recognize this as an adaptation of Dave's stupid rule for stage counterpicks. Oh, that's not so good.
Yeah, you're allowed to keep going to the well just so long as you've never drawn anything from it.
That's a good way to put it. Uh-oh.
Manages to get the
What
ERs.
exact number of 500s needed? The horizontal clear?
Oh, that's
there's
rough.
not enough time.
Yeah, I think Asura did have enough time to throw down those ERs, but I think she was looking for a better coin than the ones they just happened to be resting on. If I recall correctly, they're resting on like a 5 or a 50. You really don't want to just slam them down, but she didn't have enough time to get anything better.
Again, a lot of good waiting coming in. Oh, but... Huh.
Oh no, Asura Aoi
Oh, rough.
caught with the classic
Oh.
4 coins in hand, 3 lines left.
Oh, no. I can't believe that was a 5-0 sweep, honestly. That didn't feel like it should have been. But thank you for coming out tonight, Asar Alwi. You've taken the bronze medal, 3rd place.
Fantastic showing for your first showing.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna go on to grand finals. So as we know here, Butts is coming from winner's side, and Ika's coming from loser's side. So Ika has to win 2 FT5 sets in order to bring home the trophy. Butts, on the other hand, only has to eliminate Ika in one FT5 set. So we will see what's going on
here. Sir Aoi complaining about beginner mistakes.
Now that's what I was complaining about against her. Isn't it funny how playing against an extremely good opponent just turns you into an idiot sometimes?
Oh man.
It's the PR pressure. When you know a player is worse, you just get inflicted by like an AoE debuff.
I think the actual explanation could be that you push yourself to play even faster, and that's just ruining your accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some of those, which, like, you know, the telltale signs of trying to play too fast, right? Like, the input buffering mistakes and stuff like that. That kind of thing, like, usually when you see people start making them, it means that they are really just trying to fly, and this game, like, it may not cap your speed the same way that Magical Drop does, but it still does, like, at least on certain kinds of moves. So,
Going fast, definitely more than just a mechanical power. It is a skill.
yeah.
You have to understand how the game works when you go fast.
Yeah, I think that might be the next thing I try to do in my solo play runs, of just like, instead of just trying to get a high level, try to get a high level while also just mashing the keys harder.
Wow. Close game.
Also, yeah, I believe that's just a self-pal, right? Yeah.
Yep. Both of them all the way up.
But
the
even
top.
Ego is immune to just making mistakes when playing against a pal.
Very, very nice route from Butts. Actually canceling a lot of damage there. Doesn't see a good route down, so he actually just lets it happen. Doesn't try to force it. Very smart. Sometimes you gotta do that, especially in solo play. A little bit of a Doja Cat. Yeah. I think...
Ika gets... I didn't quite see how long the chain was, but it was so long that it was cancelling out defense lines, and then Butts just slams them with another 8 attack lines anyway.
Yep. Yeah, I think Butts, it looked like Butts didn't bother, like, it seemed like at the end he was just kind of trying to get the chain out. So, that was also a thing. Oh, okay, this is a bit of an
Odd route from Ika, yeah.
Okay, that's not gonna... Ooh,
Well, that's just
Lord.
not gonna come together.
Yeah.
Butts looking like he's not in such a great position himself this time.
He has the pieces where he needs them.
Yeah, they've got a chain, although I think it ends here.
Nope, not quite.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Very nice.
Finds the RUs.
That's the kind of stuff I don't see. I don't see those digs down in the middle to power up.
Alright, but the chain was so long because it required not dying that Ika did actually manage to dig out himself. I don't think he's gonna go past here, but again, 100k, 100k, so
On LD
In
Labor
2
2
rounds, that was not
probably
2-1.
Yeah.
harder characters, or probably third or fourth in terms of character difficulty.
I would say she's maybe marginally more difficult than every worker. I don't know.
I think the diagonal part of LD Labor's pattern is a little bit harder to deal with than the diagonal part of every worker's.
I
It's
think
just
I would agree that LD Labor is harder than Heavy Worker, yeah.
It's just like a couple of lines thicker. The layers of armor.
It's interesting to see that it looks like Ika's preferred counterpicks are the harder characters, where most of everyone else generally tends toward the easier ones. At the top level, I mean. Like, obviously, Lamel goes to Depmiser, I prefer Coquetry Bouncer, and I believe Asura and Butts generally take people to easier characters too.
Ika taking a moment to get started, but now the stove is on.
Yeah, that one row they pulled down gave them the extra 100 they needed. That was
Oh,
pretty
Bud's
clever.
cutting his chin again. He's definitely doing it on purpose. This is no joke. He's looking. He is scoping his opponent's screen. Unbelievable. In this game, of all things. Might not get away with it this time, though. Yeah. Wow.
Some very he pulled out all the stops to try to survive at the end there, but it was not quite enough.
Yeah, Ika was quite close to dying themselves. They were like, they had 0 lines coming in, but they were right there at the bottom.
Oh, this could be a.
Yep, alright.
You might want to go get
everyone.
some. This is either going to be very quick, or you'll have time to brew some coffee before the next match starts, or the next round starts.
Interesting there. Oh! That was an interesting move by Butts. I feel like there's people who
Oh,
have...
the self pile.
Yeah, that was a frame or 2 early. That didn't look that bad.
Yikes. I don't know. There's like... I'm not sure if Butts is expecting that Ika is also screen watching him back, and he is like picking up and putting down the coins. Like either it's indecision, which is understandable, or he's actually just trying to prevent him from figuring out if he's about to cut his screen. Which would be like, again, a level of mind games that like I don't think anybody else in this community is like even thinking about.
Those, please.
This is it's like beyond gaming. It's meta gaming at this point.
Oh my goodness. What a term for it.
Alright.
Waiting with the ERs for.
Yeah.
But he's gonna have some time to chain down here too. Oh, manages to drop the ones before they get cleared. Now he's got time to continue chaining actually. Oh, a little bit of rearranging.
Running low on 10s. Oh, having to opt for the 500s this time.
Interesting, arguing the hundreds into 500s and then ERing them. This is actually going to be the one time when ERing 500 is going to have a significant impact on the board state.
Yeah, it's interesting. Ika had all the time in the world to decide what coins to use both those power-ups on, and that seemed to be plan A.
I mean,
Ika's gonna have to...
Not quite enough.
Oh, 264 to 256.
Casual 500k.
Yeah.
Next month you will be better. Yeah, I mean, next month we're running Nav Drop instead of this, but we'll definitely be playing on, yeah. We'll definitely be playing on Psycade. For sure.
attempting to save a couple of
I think that
save a
was
5. Oh, it was
I think that because he was like twiddling with one coin there for a hot second. The middle U strat, it's not real. It doesn't exist.
We made that one up.
God, he got away with it.
He turns the dreams into reality.
Oh,
Whatever Ika says becomes the truth, regardless of what it was before.
oh my god. I need these powers. Oh, this is awkward though.
Ika playing Calvin Ball with the chaining rules right now.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward though. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get away with this one. Yeah.
Ika greeting for column 3 there. Column 5 was closer, but I guess it wouldn't have chained as well, and he needed a better chain.
Yeah. Okay, Ika buying some time to move back to the right side of his board. Butts actually, his ones are kind of not in great position here. He does manage to dig him out in time.
Oh, but Ika with the unfortunate self pile again.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was watching Butts' side, I did not see that.
I'm surprised Butts used the ERs on hundreds. They're like ones.
Yeah,
usually
with
the...
both Butts and Ika doing that, I now think that maybe they're onto something.
Maybe there's something there, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that one. Use them on the hundreds in, whatchamacallit, in every raffle.
Okay. Again, Ika kind of playing real defensively here.
I mean, if I was playing my dealer against Butts, you couldn't pay me to play aggressively.
Oh yeah, no, I just mean like, he didn't even pull down that many lines at the beginning either, and it's like, if you're pretty confident you can get rid of all the lines, then like, there's, again, what do you, like, what's the other option? You're
It depends on where in the pattern you are, though. I don't remember how many power-ups they had. If they had 0, maybe they wanted to keep it that way.
yeah, that's fair, actually. That does waste a lot of time. Oh, very smart routing. Probably
'Cause, yeah.
gonna get stuck here, though.
Maybe.
Just
A
barely
little
getting
bit.
there.
Oh, just not.
Ooh, just a
A
tiny
little too
late.
slow on the 5s.
But yeah, as I was saying earlier, if there was any character to actually try to learn the neutral pattern a little bit on, it's my dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would be very, very useful to know which power-ups are kind of close together if you're going to play as her.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Lamel did the illegal might dealer ERs before. That is, in many countries, that's a bannable offense.
Yeah,
You
no, we
actually
have
get your
laws against it
passport.
here in Australia. I'm not sure how it works over there.
You get your
That is
passport
why I was
taken.
not allowed to perform that move in response.
Yep. Well,
Anyway, while we're just joking around, I believe that was the end of the grand finals, right?
it is the end of Grand Finals, but BB is once again your Idol 11th champion. Well, I guess he's once again your Idol champion. This time,
Yeah.
11th edition.
Back-to-back Idol champion.
Absolutely. And
That
but
guy
still,
is very, very good at money.
yeah. Incredible play
There are
all
people
around.
that I cannot even come close to defeating, and he can defeat them.
Yep.
2 leagues beyond what I can do.
Yep. That just goes to show. I mean, this game, again, the reason why we play it so much and why we love it so much is because there's just so much left to it. It's not the kind of game where you scratch the surface and you're like, you know, like, I get it. But, like, it's just like, when you get to that level, you're like, oh no, there's, like, another level. Like, a whole other thing going on here. And when you get to that level, there's a whole other level past it. And
Yeah.
I think this is part of the reason why, like, if you look at the Sal guide, he has these like player levels, which is kind of his estimation of like a normal player's like progression of.
I believe
skill.
I'm rated 11 out of 31 on that.
I'm like somewhere between like 8 and 10, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. And like Ika's at 15 or 16. Something like that. Butts is maybe a little
Yeah.
higher than that. Sal himself is at 27. He's not even all the way at the top.
I like how he filled in the theoretical spaces like a periodic table.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
the level 31 is you can counterstop the game in one chain.
Yeah.
Which would be about 400 if I remember
About
correctly.
400
It's like-
chain, correct.
It's like how what I was joking about when we were playing casually yesterday of like, how do you know your chain's good enough? Well, you can't know, because if it's ended, that means it wasn't, and if it hasn't ended, then we don't know yet.
correct.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Before we go, I have something else I would like to share with the crowd here. That is Quarantine Report and Puzzle Wednesday bringing you Pedal Crash Online. Wow, that's some weird text kerning. Okay, cool. Anyway, so I dropped a little you can do bang QR4 PCO if you want the link to the bracket. And that's there's a little bit of money involved. $300 prize pool.
Yeah.
So throw down with the best of the best in Pedal Crash Online. It'll be a good time.
You like exchanging money so much, why not play for money?
Go. All right.
Do a little bit of professional flower arranging.
Yep. So that's going to, I think that's all the shilling we've got. Basically, if you like Pedal Crash, sign up for that. It should be a good time. And if you like Uppy Downies, then be on the lookout for Magical Drop bi-monthly tournaments here at Puzzle Wednesday. So I believe that will be the end of everything we have here. Oh, we're doing Fiscal Jesters shilling, or is that? Yeah, we can show Fiscal Jesters if you like. If you like Money Idol Exchanger, go play Kayat 7's game, Fiscal Jesters. It's a spiritual sequel, and it's very fun, and there's fun characters. Uppy Downies is in fact canon. Yeah, it's just that's just the way it is.
Yeah. We couldn't stop it.
We couldn't
Fiscal
stop it,
Jesters
so
even
we
has
joined it.
coins.
Fiscal Jesters does have schoolings. Mother of
Finally.
God. Raz, why don't you just get on the mic here? You can walk us through our shilling.
Sure, I can do that. In more upcoming Puzzle Wednesday tournaments, next week Wednesday we are doing our third Puzzle Bobble tournament with a twist this time. We will be running Puzzle Bobble 3 on Fightcade. Get your Taito heroes ready. It is the first game with character-based drop sets themed around different Taito games of the 90s. And for our Nintendo Puzzle Collection rotating slot, we're doing Kirby's Superstar Stacker, or Kirby no Kira Kira Kizu. That will be on November 20th, a week from this coming Saturday. It is, I think, the second time Puzzle Wednesday's done that tournament.
Yeah, we did do Kira Kira Kizu a couple months back, maybe around March or April, sometime around then. So it'll be a good time.
All right, I think that's just about everything we have tonight then. Congratulations again to Butts BB, Ika, and Asura Aoi, our top 3 players.
Hell yeah. We hope to see you again next time we run this, and just in general in Fightcade, you know? It's good to play some friendlies and have a good time and figure out more of this beautiful game. All right, do we have a raid?
I don't think so tonight.
All right, I guess we will just be signing off then. Thank you so much for joining us, and I guess we'll see you this weekend. We will see you this weekend because you will join Pedal Crash Online at Quarantine Report 4. It's for charity, all right? It's for charity.
Be there.
It's for charity.
Yes, thanks for already joining. By being here, you have already signed up.
All right. Catch y'all later.